That plastic hollow noise. Can you hear that?
Not when you're talking about
How's it going, Oh, the sun. Whew. Welcome back to the channel, people. So as I said, I told you guys and girls that Claire's Range Rover, I said we'd do adventures of the Range Rover ownership, and when anything crops up, I'm going to try and keep you guys updated of what happens. Now, Claire's just come home. She hasn't been using it for a couple of weeks because she's been using her mum and dad's little A-Class, being completely honest with you. And she's just come home in the Range Rover, and to me, that sounded like that had a funny noise going on. So I'll tell you what, I'll take my mic off and I'll just put it on the phone. No, I won't. Yes, I will. I'll take my mic off and then we'll start it up. Right, now the noise that I'm talking about, other than tyres that we haven't replaced yet, is that rotating noise. You hear that noise? Hold on. Let's pop the bonnet. It might be better if I plug my microphone in and stick it. Oh no, I hope it's not in the... Is that possibly in the cam belt area? Is that in there? Oh, so it's not that belt tensioner. That belt tensioner is not even moving, and it's right down the bottom there. That just comes from up here. Hold on, let me turn this off. Oh, that is not a good noise. See, we haven't got any proof of the timing belt ever being replaced on this car. It's done 142,000 miles now. And if that's an idler or a tensioner bearing in there, that's not a good one already. Let's have a look at the alternator belt. Oh, that don't look too good either. Perished on the top there as well. Let's see if I can get that to focus up on that belt. Oh, I can't even get it to get on the belt. Well, you're going to have to take my word for it, but the belt's all cracked as well. I'm going to have to get that booked in to get that done. Can't really have that going bang, can we? Oh, that's an expensive one. That's bad luck, that is. Well, I did know it hadn't been done, so. Claire hasn't heard anything about a noise, or she doesn't think that she's, so I'm going to ask her if she's heard this noise.
Do you want me to see if I can think it's definitely there?
Yep, I want you to stick your head around and see. Sorry, I've got to start it up again. You feel really sorry for it. That's hilarious. You.
Morning, it was really nice.
So we need to get a new battery for it. That's all right. We'll get a new battery for it.
So what do you want me to do if it's from here? What's in there about?
Cam belt's in there.
Hand belts in there.
Cam belt's in there. So, yeah, so the cam belt. Oh, your hair. Wow, don't get your hair caught up in there. Oh, it's all right. Don't worry, it's got a cover on it. Can you hear that noise? It's getting worse, isn't it? That plastic hollow noise. Can you hear that?
Not when you're talking about.
Let me go. Oh, sometimes it sounds really. It is coming from there, isn't it?
That other noise is like the jumping. There.
Noise.
Oh, I thought.
That's the noise.
Just like a.
You heard it. That noise. That pop 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 pop. So you think it's in there as well?
So that could go any minute.
Yeah.
And then that was quite fun.
Yeah. Oh, did you hear it then? I was wondering if I was making the noise up in my head. I don't want it, but no. So yeah.
I don't think my ears are as switched on as tuned in as yours. You're also good at it. Just
always said, so I've got big ears. They say, have I got big ears?
It's because you're...
I haven't got big ears.
No, just...
So we just...
I wouldn't have noticed it.
So we need... Let's just get it put in there.
Yeah.
We're going to get a cam belt put on this. Because the...
belt that you were talking about though underneath. Why does that need to be changed?
Yeah, that needs to be changed as well.
Why does
Hold
that
on.
need to be changed? So I thought you said that that's
No, that's what... I thought... Well, I was hoping that's what it was going to be.
but it looks good.
No, the tensioner looks good. The belt does not look good. I tried to show the phone the split belt yesterday, but you can't get it down there enough
No.
to like get it to focus up. Oh, we nearly did then.
And that's a tension belt. That's different to
That's an alternator belt.
an alternator.
Yeah, so it's people call it a poly belt, alternator belt, serpentine belt, loads of different belts. But that's the one that
with battery.
yes, that turns the alternator around and all the other stuff. Learning it.
Yeah.
It's the joys of a high mileage Range Rover. But we knew it didn't have a cam belt. We knew that. Yeah, you can drop that, yeah. We knew that, didn't we? We knew it didn't have one. Did you just say sorry to the car when you just dropped that?
Sorry, that's a bit loud.
No, it's good. Always drop
Not that bad.
always drop the bonnet on a car. Don't ever push a bonnet. I get customers that are always polite and they push the bonnet down because they don't want to drop it and they put a great dent in the bonnet.
It's good from here, isn't it? And then just let it go.
Yeah, it is. Okay, right. That's the next adventure. We have to get a cam belt done on it. And a water pump. Squeezed in Hadley tyres. What's the time? 5:29.
Yeah, it's 1 minute to spare.
It is. Can you see if you can hear that little rotary tensioner rumbling type noise?
I can hear it. It sounds like that to me, yeah.
Because if you're going to do the cam belt tomorrow, you'll hear if it's gone.
Definitely sounds a bit vibrating to me.
Can you? I like that. I'm not going to shout this time, so we're travelling along. I'm not shouting.
No, you're not.
So if we're doing, yeah, but it might be too quiet for all I know. I don't know. And I'm doing a little bit of a rolling journey of ownership of this car, as I said I would when you said you wanted it. But I planned on doing like a first year ownership video of how much it costs to keep a Range Rover Evoque that's done 1 million miles. And I've decided that a year is not going to be short enough because we've already spent a load of money on it. And so we're going to do a little update along the way, which is a little bit unfair because the money that we had to spend on it, we did know that we were going to spend that on it when it got traded in. But we only had to get the cam belt done really. I mean, it was a bit of a blessing, but it started making that noise, didn't it?
Yeah.
You heard it, Will heard it, as you've seen, because we've done the video of Will at Hadley Tyres. He had a little listen to it when I dropped it off. They were then like, oh, I'm going along in 5th gear, look, all that extra diesel. Yeah, Will heard. I dropped it off to Hadley Tyres when they were doing the timing belt, and they were then closing down. But Will had a listen, and he said there's definitely something in there. I knew there was, I just didn't know what. But they've done that now.
So it doesn't make that noise at all now?
No, it doesn't make it anymore, does it? You heard the noise, didn't you?
Yeah.
That clip when you came back from the gym.
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact costs at the moment because we ended up putting a genuine timing belt on it, a Land Rover one, didn't we, rather than a Gates one. I'm sure Gates ones are fine, but because we thought you were going to be keeping this for a while, we put a genuine one on it.
Yeah.
And off camera a minute ago, I asked Claire, because Claire's had a lot of cars in her time, what was her favourite car, because we're getting old now. What was her favourite car? I mean, there's some examples on there. Claire said this straight away. There weren't even a second of a delay. What's after this then?
This is my favourite car. Had the XR3i.
Yeah, there you go. Escort.
Fiesta.
That shows our age.
XR2i. Yeah, so I've obviously...
Do you have an XR2i?
Yeah.
I didn't know you had an XR2i.
And a turbo.
So you've...
Fiesta. Were they RS turbo still?
You did not have an RS Turbo
Yeah.
Fiesta. No, you did not.
I did.
You've never told me that. I had one of them. I'm going to put a picture up of me in my Fiesta RS Turbo now.
I didn't have it
Trying
for
to
long.
look cool.
Didn't have it for long. I didn't like it. Oh no, what am I
You
thinking
didn't
of
like-
the
you
XR2i?
you did
I might
not.
be thinking of the XR2i.
I was going to say, if you didn't like a Fiesta RS Turbo, you did not have a Fiesta
No,
RS
I
Turbo.
can't have, can I?
I've gone off on a bit of a tangent here because we were supposed to be talking about this Range Rover costs.
Costs a lot already. Needs a new battery, 2 tyres.
We knew that
a
stuff
new
though.
battery
I'm trying to
clean
make. I'm
time.
trying
I
to
was
shine.
probably spend £1,000 on it. Before you
Yeah, I think we knew that straight away. I'm going to shine a bad light on this car, but we knew that stuff anyway, so I'm not going to put you in a bad light by saying that stuff. But it did start making a noise, so I'm just saying, as for the people out there, it did start making a noise, so we had to fix it. Otherwise, it would have gone in a bit more of a catastrophic manner. And then
Can I tell you something then?
Oh no, why? What? Something else gone wrong with it?
Well, I couldn't get it in gear the other day. So what does that mean? I take my foot on and off the clutch a couple of times. It wouldn't select the gear.
Really?
What's that mean?
There's something wrong with the clutch. But it had a clutch in it just before she traded it in.
I don't think that clutch is right, if I'm honest. Deep down inside. Do you?
She's never done that to me.
So I've never done it once. And I wasn't going to tell you, but I'll tell you now. And I thought, I was sitting at the traffic lights and I was like, I've got to actually get this in gear.
What did you do?
I think I was on the phone to you. I don't think I said anything. I just kept taking my foot off the clutch and back on. It's like it wasn't engaging.
Come on.
Do you think the clutch is right on this?
It feels fine.
Yeah. It was just after the floods and it'd been through a lot of water.
I was going to say, we've just had them floods and you've been loving this car even more, haven't you?
It was the next day after I'd been through those floods. So I wonder if it just got a little bit like...
It should have made a massive difference. It was good in the floods though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Driving past all the BMWs. Well, it's almost winter time. It's pretty cold. Claire's about to make a voyage to Dorset in her Range Rover for little Mia's street dance competition, and it's not bad news, but the battery has pretty much died on the Range Rover. We knew it needed a new battery, but it's the original battery off this car. 10 years old, 144 odd thousand miles now, and it's still the original battery. That's a good effort. Let's get it swapped out. Well, the new one's on. Look at this, look. 3rd week 2013. German engineering. That's a good effort. That's a tick for German engineering, that is. Oh, dirty hands. Well, that's done. Oil's fine, water's fine, other water's fine for Claire's journey. I wonder if this has got battery monitor on it. It's a stop start. Don't know if I need to reset the battery monitor. Oh, my scanner's at Bucklesham. Oh, it's nothing like leaving it to the last minute. These got battery monitor on these Range Rover Evoques with stop start. Let me know in the comments if I should be resetting that. No. Well, the Range Rover successfully made it to Dorset and back. It was hanging when it came back, but it successfully made it. Claire's here now, look, cleaning it. She loves this car, honestly. Claire says she wanted to wash her car and hoover her car out. Wonder if she'd have the same enthusiasm if I asked her to clean my Vito. So it made it to Dorset and back, new battery fitted. What's next on the list of... it's going to need some new front tyres, which we know all this stuff, but it's all part of the journey of the car. But I mean, fingers crossed, it has been all right. That's it for now. I'll keep you updated along the journey. Here he is. How far are you? Hi, boy. Uh-oh, have you...
I did it yesterday. I'm not doing it now.
Well, what you heard is the noise was that bad?
It's like something was rattling, like something was coming off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I don't think it's as bad as it sounds.
From the front or from the back?
From the front, and I'll show you.
Okay, Alfie wants to get down. Back there, Alfie. So that noise on Claire's Range Rover, I haven't heard it yet. That's never materialised. She said it's done it a couple of times. She said it was quite loud because she had someone in the car, and the person in the car asked what the noise was. But I haven't heard it yet. So we're going to have to swerve that one for now. The saga continues, people. Claire said she's got a 4-wheel drive reduced traction light on. Let's see what's going on. Well, it's doing this thing, people. Nice, it's got some greens. Oh, it's lovely to see some greens. Oh, power steering. Oh, rear diff control module. Oh, so we got a lot of reds. Clutch pedal switch, intermittent. That's interesting. Body control module. Historic. You know what this all could do? Could be the fact that it had a flat battery. Oil pressure pump performance. Intermittent. Oh. So that's what that is. So that's what the Haldex pump, innit? Right, we're going to delete all of them because Claire's literally now driving to Kent. So, right, we'll clear them. Oh, they're all green. I love it when they're all green. Oh, they're all deleting fairly well. I can't help think that Haldex pump's going to need cleaning. That's going to need refurbishing. If that light's come on and then gone off. Intermittent and historic ring complete. Right. I've got to get rid of all of these. It's nothing like a load of red herring faults to think that you've got a load of stuff wrong with your car. And potentially you haven't. Especially when they delete this easily. Okay. Good. Marvellous. That's better. Right. Off she goes again, look. Well, so I mean that Haldex pump, I mean is that something that you'd replace? Or do they take it off and refurb that one? I'm going to have a little look into that. As far as the four-wheel drive light coming on, that only came on once. We deleted it, but I'm guessing that it is going to be the start of a lazy Haldex pump. You guys probably know more than me as far as that goes. But we've deleted it to I'm guessing it's going to come on again in a week, in a few weeks, in a month. I don't know. But obviously that is something that we're going to have to get looked at. But that might be on the running adventures of the high mileage Range Rover. Winter's here now. You've seen the front tyres are bald on that thing. You know they already were when we bought it in. So we'll get some new tyres fitted to it, and then we'll start running. We'll see how much we've spent on it so far. But touch wood, it hasn't really been anything other than the possible Haldex issue and whatever this noise is going to be. But we'll investigate that going forward. There hasn't actually been anything untoward that we didn't know about when we had the car traded in so far. She's done 4,000 miles in it now. She's done some long journeys in it, and my God, does she still love that car. So I don't know, the way I see it, we were quite lucky to pretty much get probably the most reliable one of them Evoques that you could get with high mileage on. It's the 2.2 TD4. I mean, it's quite a robust engine, isn't it? It's the old Ford engine, so it's a manual, so we haven't got the auto gearbox problems that they are prone to getting. So, I mean, touch wood, I don't know. We'll see. Just something else to add to the list quickly, people. Got a headlight gone. Hopefully it's just a bulb. Thought we better put it on here just to add to the other stuff. Well, we're back at Hadley Tyres, people. So I was pushing it a little bit too far, I think. Thought we better get the tyres fitted. The boys, let's go and have a look at these tyres. Have a look. Callum? Yeah. Right. How are they looking? Bad. Oh, they are a bit naughty, aren't they? Nothing worse. What about the other ones? Oh, they are a bit naughty. No cords though. No. It's literally just the outside, isn't it? Centre 3/4 is fine. I'm trying to make myself feel a bit better. I've still got like 4 mil in the middle. Heavy car, isn't it? It is heavy, yeah. Probably been run flat before we got it or something, I don't know. There he is, look. Going to be on the TV. Yes. Callum, don't you scratch Claire's wheels, will you? Of course I won't. She won't be very happy. I know you won't. Tyre fitter of the year, that one. Where are my new boots? Is it these ones? Oh, there's loads on them. They look lovely. Hold on, let me get them out. Oh, look at these, look. Got a little checkered flag on them and everything. Maxus Victra Sport 5 SUVs. God, they're a bit better. Look at them. How exciting. let's quickly go and see if Claire's got 5 minutes just to talk about her Range Rover. I think little Alfie's in here somewhere. Have you got 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Where's little Alfie? Alfie! On my finger. Alfie's under his cover, look. Hey, boy. Where's my bit of paper? All I wanted to chat with, so it is now,
16.
so it's the 16th of January, and we have now had the Range Rover. So we got that Range Rover in the tail end of August.
Did we?
And it, tail end of August, and it had done, I can't remember how many miles it had done.
Was it August?
August, tail end of August.
On it in July.
No, that came in, so that came in on the driveway, and then right at the end of August.
Okay.
And then you started using it in September.
Okay.
When it had done about 141. I'll go back on the clip to see exactly how many miles it had done. It had done about 141. It's now done 146. What are you doing, Alfie? What's the matter? It's now done.
Oh no, you put him on your lap.
Oh, I have put him on my lap.
Don't put him on your lap, put him on the floor.
Oh no, Alfie, I forgot.
He will always want to go on the lap now.
Oh no! I did it without knowing. Oh, I completely forgot. Oh, I've ruined it. No. I've done so well as well.
He was here
Oh,
earlier. No,
right,
did you?
Ignore it enough. Oh, right. Oh,
Come back up.
he really does. Alfie, go back in there, mate. Good boy. Go back in there.
You got to start again.
Oh, I've ruined it. Go on, in there. Good boy. Go in there. Anyway, so. Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
I don't
We were doing so well, though, weren't we? No, mate, you've got to go down there.
I was doing really well.
I've ruined it, right. So,
Gonna want to go on that.
it's now done 146,525.
Yeah.
So let's just say you've done 5,000 miles in that car.
Yeah.
And when we bought it in, we knew that it needed cam belt and water pump because we didn't have proof of it. We knew it needed tyres. We knew it needed a battery because it was turning over real slow. And in reality, other than a headlight bulb, that is all that car's had.
Oh, that's quite a lot.
It's quite a lot. So it has now had, all of that added together is £973. So we've spent £1,000 on it.
What's that? 558?
That was the cam belt and water pump. Because we put a genuine one on it. We could have done it cheaper than that. We put a genuine belt, a genuine pump that had an oil filter service as well. Just brought it up to speed, didn't it?
Yeah.
So it's had £1,000 spent on it.
Is the noise it's making now? Do you think it's the same noise as what that was?
No.
That belt is different noise.
It sounds very similar. However, it stops when you put your foot on the clutch, or changes when you put your foot on the clutch.
It changes.
It changes. It doesn't stop, does it? Yeah, right. It changes. So as of now, but I mean, you've been to Dorset in a weekend, didn't you? There and back. You've been to Kent. You've done a lot of long trips in that.
Yeah.
And other than that, so you got that 4-wheel drive light on when you were like stuck in traffic for like an hour and a half, didn't you? Has it come on since then? We deleted it. Has it?
Only once.
So I didn't delete it the first time. It came on again. That was a couple of months ago. That's when I deleted it, which you've seen on that bit of footage. And it hasn't come on again since, has it? That's a couple of months ago, that was.
Yeah.
So we do think that, and I'm guessing that's a Howdix, we do think that's developing. So that's something that's going to have to be done. The noise that it has started making every now and then, we think might be a dual mass flywheel. Because I
don't know. That's all you.
That's what I think it might be. But I mean, we've got to get it over 150 now, 50,000 now, just for the sake of it.
Have we?
Well, let's quickly say...
It's value. In trade world. It's not going to drop another 2, is it?
Let's quickly say...
Do you think?
Move my little tripod a bit. This is going to be ongoing, the journey of the high mileage Evoque. But I do want you to say, why do you love that car so much?
I don't really know, if I'm honest. I just like the same reason you like a car, you don't like a car.
Well,
there's some cars you just like, isn't there, in the world? And
over Christmas, when we didn't go out a lot, you drove it again and you were like, I've miss driving this car. I love this car.
Yeah, it's got that feeling about it. That feeling. I think unless you like cars, you don't. It's hard to explain, isn't it? Sometimes you just get in a car and you get that feeling inside, and it just feels nice.
It is a girly car, but it drives very well. Really well.
Yeah.
I can see why you like it, and I'm guessing that's why everyone else wants an Evoque. Because
A lot of females do, don't they? There's not many men that do. There are some men.
is it?
So it's when do you say what do you like about that car? It's hard, isn't it? Because if you like cars, it's just I like it that it plays more music via Bluetooth.
You wouldn't like it if it didn't look the way that
Speakers
it
have got
does.
to be speakers. They've got to have good. I love good sound quality.
Yeah.
And if they've got good speakers in them, they've got Harman Kardons, haven't they?
No,
Is
that
that
one's
right
got
word?
Meridian sound in that one.
Oh, still good though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's Range. That's like Land Rover's Harman Kardon sort of thing. Or
Yeah.
they're Bose.
I like good sound quality. Yeah, that makes me feel better about the car and the way it drives and the way it holds the road. And you're a little bit higher up. Where is it made, Land Rover? I don't know. Are they made in the UK?
Filming on it. I don't actually know. I don't know. I'm going to edit that bit out.
Yeah, in United Kingdom, they are still. Yeah, they are still made in Solihull.
Are they?
Yeah. So a good British solid made car. I don't know the ins and outs of it. I just googled it, so I don't know what it is. But not to digress into a Japanese car, but you might get a bit more of a tinny feel.
Yeah, they do. You're right.
Land Rover just hasn't got that. It's just very solid. It feels safe.
Well, fair enough. Oh, I've got to put you stop there now. There you go. I've turned the microphones off because my microphone's gone flat, which might have done us a favour because I've started to realise that I talk too much when I'm... Right, so unfortunately this is when I'm at home editing this video and realise that I completely turned off mine and Claire's mics, so we haven't got any sound at all. So we chat for another couple of minutes, Claire says bye, and then we shut it off. So I'm just shut it off now. Sorry about that, people. That's it for this one, guys and girls. There she is. Maybe I should just put a price in it now, see if anyone inquires to buy it. If I sell it, I ain't got to worry about it then. You know, I do make jokes about it, but I mean, it's done 5,000 miles. It's missed a few beats, but I mean, it could have been a lot worse. So for now, I'll say thanks for watching this one, everyone. I hope it wasn't too long. I mean, it's obviously this one's been over quite a long period of time. It's like a 6-month video really over this one. I hope it weren't too long. Thanks for watching this one, guys and girls. Don't know what one's coming next. I don't know, but what I'll say is thanks for the support of the channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you like what's going on. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot.